Round everyone, it's been a minute. How y'all been doing out there? I know, right? I know, okay? Well, this is gonna be a happy Virgo season, okay? I'm gonna mix it in, okay? With the moon, the new moon being in Virgo. So that's a lot of earth energy going on in Virgo. So this is what this reading is going to bring out. Happy Virgo season to all the Virgos out there. Happy birthday, happy solar return, happy flight day, happy born day, happy all that good stuff, right? Let's get into it. So this is all about the sun and the moon being in Virgo, okay? And this is about what you need to add to your routine for success. So what do you need to add into your routine for success during all this Virgo energy going on? And we're having like, a little trine here with, Saturn and, with the moon, and also, going on with Uranus, being in Taurus. So all these things are saying, okay, how can you and there's a lot of other different things going on as far as retrograde. It's like mad retrograde, and Mercury is about to join the retrograde really, really soon. So you got like, what, 6 planets, about to be 7 that's going to be in retrograde at the same time. And then, okay, this is, well, including the south and north node. So really not going to consider those to be, the planets. But, let's say energy, a lot of energy, that's a better word, that's in hold up, wait energy. So what do you need to add to your daily routine? Okay, your weekly routine, your monthly routine, long as it's in some type of routine and some type of pattern that's gonna help you and push you along to be more successful. Now, what I can say is because everything is Virgo, with Virgo, all this Virgo energy, Virgo season, Virgo new moon, to help you out a bit, apply some of the Pisces energy, which is the opposite of Virgo. And at this time, this is a great time to do it. You know why? Because Pluto, which Pisces derives from, that energy is in Pisces, which means it's at home, it's chilling, it's comfortable, it's willing and able to help you if you need to. So Pisces energy has a lot to do with your dreams, illusions, your imaginations, your la la land world, your fantasies, your dreams do come true type feelings. You believing that, everything is happening not only for a reason, but for a higher purpose of it all. So use some of that energy to help you through. And then these cards are going to give you more of a detail. They want to holla. Okay? Now listen, I share planet with Virgo, Mercurial to the core. So when it's time to talk, it's time to talk, right? Everybody know a Gemini somewhere, right? It's time to talk, it's time to talk. So they trying to talk right now. So the cards are just basically going to narrow that down into what you can put into a routine, into a pattern, so that you can see, what you have reaped come fall season. So it's always never too, well, I mean, usually always, but it's never too late. And if you want to talk about even after death, it's never too late. We got time. Even if you got to repeat the cycle and all other kind of time, we got time. Lots and lots and lots of time, just to put it in human perspective, because this thing don't end. Even after death, it doesn't end. All right? So, since we talk about that, let's talk about what we can do right here, right now, okay, to make sure that we have a nice, successful benefit or reward, or the feeling of everything is going to be all right, and actually believing that. That's a major step, to actually have that feeling of it's going to be all right, and not just fooling yourself, but knowing it. So that's a good thing. So anything that can fill your baskets, that can fill your jugs, that can fill you up, right? So much so that you are grateful to yourself, that you have chosen the path that you've chosen. You have made the right decisions. You have put in the energy in the right direction. All of that good stuff. All right. So I'm going to start off with Virgos. Why? Not because we share planets. Hey, sis. Hey. Not because of that, right? If you're male watching me, hey, what's up? Right? What's up, bruh? All right. So it's y'all season, so now it's time to figure this thing out. But what can you add? What can you just add to that routine and pattern? What can you add to your daily life that's going to bring you out in a better situation? All right, let's get started. And Virgos, this is for you. This is for Virgo season, sun, moon. Virgo season and the new moon that was in Virgo. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. You got the 3 of Wands. Okay, so where are you going? Because right now you got Lilith in your sign, okay? And Lilith is like, if you don't get your behind off this porch and go explore your uniqueness, okay, and who you are, then I'm about to give you a hard time. So this is the energy right now, Cancer, for you, is to put away any kind of fear that you have. And this card is telling me you working on it. You know what I mean? Like you made some progress. Like you made some decisions that you thought that were hard, and you were able to do them, and you got that done, right? And that's good. And you've done it a couple of times, and that's really good. But at this point, now you're at a standstill, and you're like that contemplation. Should I continue? Should I not continue? I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling funny about this, or I don't know enough about this, or I don't have clarity on this. But so I think I'm gonna stay put right here until I kind of figure it out. And you're having maybe some self-doubt in there as well. That's kind of raining on your passion, raining on your parade. Maybe you're hearing other people, and you're considering other people's advice and what they have told you, and you're taking that to heart, and you're having all these delays. You thought you was going to be here at this point, but now you're way back here. So that is kind of going on right now. And for those who are seeing progress, keep that up, for Virgo season, because that means it works. So, and by you keeping up, you're going to see the expansion happen if you haven't already happened. Whatever you're doing, it might take you overseas. You might start traveling to different places that you didn't even think you would be able to go to, or maybe you'll start off small where you start traveling, within your area or space, location, but it's different places that you never even been before or see before, and it's interesting to you. It's like, oh, cool, I get to go here for this and that and the other, blah blah blah, which is good. So prepare for that. But in order for you to prepare for that, you have to stop thinking small. You got to think bigger. You know what I mean? You can't just be washed up by your emotions and by everybody else's feelings about, what if, and this could happen and that could happen, and how come this and that and that. This is not, you don't see nobody in this picture. This person is by him or herself, okay? They're not even worried about nothing. They're not care. Well, if you are on your path, you at this point, you are not worried about nothing, you're not caring about nothing, you just want that progress, you just want to be able to see things actually materialize in front of you. You know, you have that foresight. You took the Virgo time, you know, to actually say, okay, I'm gonna plan this out. I'm gonna make a right down here, and then when I get to that mountain, I'm gonna make a left over here. I done got my water in my bag, you know, I got, you know, my compass, I got my cell phone charge, I got like 50 power packs just in case. I got this, I got, you know, things that you need, and now you about to go, or some of y'all are already on that journey, Cancers, and maybe that happened during Cancer season. Let me know. Comment below. I'd be interested to know. Did it start, you know, this year during Cancer season, or have you been, you know, on this path for a minute? But whatever it is, keep going with that same routine and pattern, Cancers, that you have been doing, where you can see the benefit of it. And fall is around the corner. So if anything, or if you're not in this country, you know, wherever you, if you're on the opposite side, summer is coming. But either way, there's transitions happening all over the world. You got people dying and whatnot, and you know, people that you knew they was gonna die someday, but it's just like, oh, you know, today's the day, you know, type of stuff. So, you know, life is short, and you got to keep going, Cancers. And at this point, this is a situation that you're gonna have to make within yourself. But there's potential growth. You know, it's like one of the readings I talked about, the rite of passage. This is like kind of that. It's like the beginning of it. But you dealt with the whole mental part to get you out the house, and to say, okay, I'm going to leave this behind. I'm going to leave that behind. I'm going to leave this behind because I don't need that. But I'm going to take this, this, and that. And then you like get dressed and you go outside and you're like, hold up. Wait, that's what you're saying right now. So step back, go back in the house, replan, figure out what's keeping you back, what's keeping you stalled, and then once you figure that out, keep going on your mission. So that way, when fall season comes, you can reap the benefits of all the progress that you have made. Have a wonderful day and night during this Virgo season with the remnants of the new moon in Virgo. This is for Cancer, Sun, and Descendants, about what you can add in your routine and pattern.